All right. I think we need to talk. No, 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 no. Before you turn this off, before you walk away, before you start yelling at me, before you let me talk for a minute. We need to talk. Yeah, you. We need to talk. All right. While I have your attention, I think that it's time for us to sit here and really get to the bottom of this. There's a part of us that doesn't like talking. We get afraid when someone says, hey, we need to talk, or hey, can we talk? Usually it's a question form that tries to get our attention. That is time for us to have an honest talk. Now, since I have your attention, I want to talk to you about something very important. Our society has painted a picture that the best way to get someone to change is to complain. I wish that you would be a better person. I wish that you would get rid of that bad habit that you had. I wish that McDonald's sold healthy food. Well, they do, but I wish their menu was entirely healthy. Not a bad thing up there, not anything. So we're looking for perfection by our complaints. We're saying, you're not where I want you to be, and because you're not where I want you to be, I'm going to make you feel and understand that you're not where I want you to be. How is that changing someone? How is that encouraging to someone? What is someone supposed to do with that feedback that you've given them? That criticism, with that tone, with the condescending tone, like, yeah, you're nothing. I'm something, you're nothing. How are we expecting people to change with that mindset? How about we try, and not try, actually be the example of what we're talking about? Sometimes people get lost in our concepts of us trying to win them over. We're trying to say, you know what? I wish that you would act like this. I wish you would act like that. I wish that you would, have a tighter belt around your waist. I wish that you would, walk upright a little more. I wish that you had a little more confidence in your voice. I wish that you would look me in my eye when I'm talking to you like I am right now. But we have to look and we have to have an understanding that not everyone has been raised like we have. We are living in a world where there's billions of different households, and in those differences we have to be respectful of them, and in order to reach someone we have to meet them where they are. Where are they? Oh wait, we're busy looking at where we are, that we can't even see where they are. And as leaders, as teachers of this community, of our community, it behooves us. We have to get better at reaching people where they are, because if we can't reach them where they are, how are we ever going to lift them? No, we're going to try to push them. We're actually underneath them trying to push them up. That's not the way that leadership works. We are not in a position to do that. We're not in a position to feel as though we have to talk down to someone in order to elevate them. No, we're getting this all wrong. We're continually complaining about the things that we don't like. Have we ever rewarded them? Or have we ever talked to them and celebrated the small successes that they've made? No, we're too busy saying, you're not where I want you to be. So in order for someone to get to where you feel as though you want them to be, or in order for them to get to where God wants them to be, we have to be able to be that example. How can they see God in you? Without picking up a Bible, can they see God in you? Can they see what He's doing through you? Or is it you doing things through you, and you're saying that it's God doing things through you? There's a difference there. And it's time for us to stop looking around and trying to correct every wrong in other people. Let's take a look inside of ourselves. And in looking inside of ourselves, as we continually improving, as we continually put on the good example, people will be drawn to say, what is different about Joe? What is different about you? Wow, that's pretty cool. You know what? I can get with that. But what they can't get with is those derogatory words, those condescending words, that tone, that body language, that aggression. Yeah, it may be cool in the movies, but we're not living in a movie. We're living real life. And we're trying to save souls. We're trying to help people become the best version of themselves. And whether you like it or not, somebody's looking at you. So you may say, I'm not a leader, I just kind of do my thing and I'm all for myself. There's somebody, they may not walk up to you and say, hey, I value what you're doing. Or, hey, you know what? I've been watching you. People are watching you. So you are a leader. You may not want to accept the fact that you are, but you're leading someone. The question is, where are you leading them? Are you leading them to be more like Christ, or are you leading them the opposite way? We have too many going the opposite way when we could have a lot of people heading that right way, and that's being more like him, Jesus Christ. Will you join me in being the example instead of just talking the example and showing examples on slides or whatever, however you're trying to do it? Let's be the example by walking the walk and talking the talk. Combined, we can make the change that we want to see. Will you join me?